Krintaas makes his way down first, and peeks into each of the rooms, and then Dzaan comes in after. And he's looking up at it. He's like, yes. He's like, yes. This is exactly as Dzaan described it.
Mm-hmm.
So we did test this out a little bit. There is some risk associated with it. Not everything becomes real. Just wanted to let you know.
Well, he's like, what? You tested it. What did you test it on? Can I see?
I ate it.
I'll hold it. I'll hold out the coin.
Okay. And he would take the coin, like no sense of personal property or anything, just snatches it out of your hand and is like holding it up and examining it, all of its sides and all that. And he's like, remarkable. He's like, it feels real. This is, oh wow. He's like, okay. He's like, and the thing that failed, where's that?
It is no longer in this realm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's an illusion. It didn't even form, right? It just sort of dissipated the illusion.
No, it fell. It fell.
It started to behave like it was real, but then it,
it turned back into an illusion, and the spell that caused it failed, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, well, that doesn't sound so bad. He's like, it's worth the risk. He's like, I'm willing to accept that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm certainly.
Just said it.
You also should be ready to run, potentially.
Run? Why
I'm a real boy, crushed by masonry.
This whole tower might collapse, so yeah, just have your running shoes on.
Yeah, I want to see if he's wearing stripy socks.
He's like, okay, duly noted. He's like, very well. And he looks up. He's like, I don't suppose, and he looks at all of you. He's like, oh, Krintaas, would you mind? And the guard walks over and, gives him a boost up. And he climbs up. He's like, whenever you're ready.
One last thing before we do this. Part of this is we're willing to do this for you, but this is too dangerous to leave in anyone's hands. We're gonna destroy this thing after we transform you. And you have to agree to that now.
Yeah.
It's most regrettable, but if I am granted life for it, I won't argue.
Fair enough.
And you have to promise to use that life for good.
Yes.
That too.
I mean, of course. Whatever, yes.
So awful lot of postscripts on this contract.
We compiled a small document for you.
Just rolling junk.
All right, who wants to do the honors?
I'll do it.
Okay. All right. So Krintaas lifts up Dzaan, and he reaches up and he touches the disc, and he's like, "Is this it? This works? Do I need more contact?"
I don't know, so I don't reply.
That should be good.
Did the runes start glowing?
Yeah, they're glowing. Yep.
Okay.
I stepped out of the room.
Okay, so Rúna is touching the symbol.
Yep.
If everyone can position themselves accordingly for me.
I'll be right next to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand by my sister and just make sure.
Nahesa, I'm showing you down in the bedroom.
Yeah, no, I hadn't moved my token yet.
Okay.
Leif, are you leaving?
Nope.
You staying? Okay. Wow, most of us are in the room. Okay.
All right.
That might collapse.
So I guess Cayleigh is ready to provide medical aid, aka Black Cabin.
Maybe we should do an illusion of one of those John Deere diggers first.
Are you
All
sure
right.
you don't want to back up a bit?
Nope.
Okay, so you guys are all. Okay. So now Nahesa's in the hallway. All right, so everyone's positioned accordingly. Dzaan is hands pressed firmly against the disc, and Krintaas is holding him up.
He's just gonna have
Rúna
real
and Chris.
hands.
And there, what?
Rúna, you press your hand to the runes on the wall, and you feel that same sensation as before. It is stronger than before this time, and you get the same sense that the atmosphere is rushing to the ceiling of this chamber. And then there's a moment where the runes are glowing intensely bright in shades of blue, and then they all start to fade and die. And then Krintaas is like looking around, and Dzaan's like, "Is it? Am I? Is anything different?" And he looks down. He's like, "Krintaas, put me down." And Krintaas lowers him.
Do you feel any different?
And he's like, I do. He's like, I do. I didn't think I would. He's like, honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but I can feel it. I feel it inside me. It's something has come alive. Something is. And then he reaches out, and Rixana and Leif are next to him, and he grabs them. He's like, no, something, help, please. And then he opens his mouth, and suddenly there's this black, viscous liquid just out of his mouth, and his face, like his skull, collapses backwards, and his body just dissipates. And as that happens, Krintaas is standing there, and Krintaas suddenly just collapses into a corpse on the floor. And Dzaan is fully replaced.
It's the
with
oh my,
with this pile, this bubbling pool of black pudding, and I'm gonna call for initiative.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oops.
Not what I was expecting, but okay.
I swear to God, I thought that was gonna be a slod.
That would be fun.
he had the slot background.
I was like, what?
Yeah, my rolls are hot today.
1, 2, 3. Oh shoot! And I have, of course, all of the old initiatives still on there. So Rúna's a 9.1, Cayleigh's an 11, Leif is a 13, Rix is a 25. Wow.
Jesus.
Bear isn't on there. Nahesa is a 21. Yep. So we'll get rid of the 19 on Nahesa. Okay, we're good. So we'll sort by descending. Rix, you're up first, as now the once simulacrum of Dzaan, you barely see any semblance of him at all anymore. He's just this bubbling pool of black ooze that is reaching for you and Leif.
Now, would I have come across anything like this in my travels?
That's a very good question. I would say you probably have heard stories of sentient
One of them
oozes,
killed your third
but...
sister, Tasha Yar.
No wonder it was ringing a bell.
I would say that black pudding specifically you have not, but maybe oozes in general you might have. Yeah.
Okay. Me knowing nothing, I'm gonna do what I do and slash at it.
Sounds good. Operative word.
Okay, so I will get sneak attack on this. Let's see. 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that will do, oh boy, 24 damage.
Okay. As you stab into it with your piercing short sword, you pull your short sword away, and you can see that the edges of the blade are sizzling. Because it is a short sword +1, it is fine. However, you get the sense that if this were not a magical weapon, it would have eroded. Not completely, but partially.
Okay. I'll communicate that to my friends and then hit again.
All right.
I just imagine Rick stabbing it, looking at his sword, calmly informing everyone what happened.
They can just like smoke.
Yeah. Waving it around like, look at this, guys.
Okay, this is also a piercing attack, I believe. Wait, is the no? This is a scimitar now. Is that slashing?
Slashing.
Yeah. I forgot to update it. This is slashing actually. In case that matters. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
2 more damage. And yeah, I'll just stay there.
Okay. When you cut into it with your scimitar, it splits. Like you cut straight down the line with it. And now there's 2 piles of pudding, and much to your worry, they are acting independently. And so let's see, what do we have here for this? We have, okay, I just have to do some mental math here real quick. Copy, paste.
Well, that's good. That's what you want.
Actually, I am gonna slide over so there's more room in this room. So I'll slide over here.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sweet,
Well,
you made
Nahesa, you're
room
up
now.
next.
There's 2 whole more squares in this room now. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, I suppose the size doesn't. Oh no, they are 1 size smaller. Yep, never mind. So yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, hang on. I did that wrong. The original one is still large,
Oh God.
and it still has its original hit points. The new one is small. So Rix, why don't you move back down? And this one's actually going to go where you would have moved into. So it creates a baby is essentially what it does. It doesn't split in 2. It creates a smaller one. You cut off part of the pudding, and now there are
your
2.
little baby pudding. Hi.
Okay, I think in that case I might move past my comrades so they can actually get in there. Let's see, where can I go?
Oh, you want us to get into the room?
Yeah, that would be helpful. 5. as much as Rix wants to take them on by herself, Ian the player does not. 5, 10. I'll go right there. That should work.
So I guess I
from
can
the
kind of
one.
peek around, see that the guy has like swollen up into this thing. I suggest we get out of this basement. But
Quick,
I am
create the image of a vat of acid directly over.
yeah. All
already
right.
a
I
vat of
will
acid?
scoot in, and then kind of flick my wrist, and a long, thin, shadowy blade will come out of it. And this is darkness or not.
This would be dim
Probably
light.
dim-
I mean, well, Rúna has the moon touch scimitar.
Oh, you have
but
that stupid
she's-
thing. Oh,
but she's out in the hall. I'm sorry, Rix. Yeah, but she's out in the hallway right now. So I would say that you're in dim light.
well, thanks.
Also,
right.
before we go any further, I don't know if it came across on mic, but I did say that Rixana's movement would provoke an attack of opportunity from the mini ooze. So it's going to swing at Rix.
Okay, that's fine.
What's your AC, Rix? 16?
My AC is 17 for some reason. What did I get last session that bumped it up by one?
Bear buffed your AC.
Bear buffed your AC.
It
Yeah.
gave you armor +1, basically.
So it
That would've worn
misses.
off, yeah.
Okay.
But it misses Rix, but it's like pseudopod attack hits the ground, and you see it sizzling as it's like slowly burning away at the stone beneath it, or the dirt beneath it, I should say. Okay, Nahesa, go ahead.
All right, so rolling the 22 to hit, which does. So that's 13 psychic damage.
Oof.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if that does anything.
Guess we'll find
I
out.
guess we'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah, it appeared to hurt it.
Okay.
I don't know how it can appear. Like it recoil. The pool recoils from the attack.
All right. Yeah. I will go ahead and say put.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Leif.
I don't even know that I can back up through everyone else.
Sure.
Anyways. So.
Right, I've got a spear. After seeing
Mm-hmm.
the scimitar not do much of anything, but make things worse. So I will use that.
Okay.
And I'll use it two-handed.
I'm sorry. Does Shadow Blade create a weapon, or is that an enchantment on an existing weapon?
It creates a weapon.
It
Made
does,
of
okay.
shadows.
Mhm.
All right. 24 hits.
I don't have bless. Sorry.
22 still hits. You're good.
Uh,
I will allow it. 11. Okay. When you pull your spear back, you are disheartened to see that the head of it is eroded slightly. You're going to be doing -1 damage with the spear from here on out.
hit it again.
Okay. 20 hits.
Life is a martial class.
8.
All right. Another 8 damage, and now it is doing -2 damage. Your spear.
Nasty.
You did hear the explanation, right?
I mean, at least he's not using his axes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Not the precious action. Thanks.
Any any movement or anything else from you, Leif?
No, I'm gonna tell everyone to back out.
Okay. Cayleigh.
We're all in each other's space.
We can move through each other's space. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I'm going to do as a bonus action is to cast Shield of Faith on Leif, I think, because he is going to be taking the brunt of some of this.
Okay.
And then, as part of that, I get to toss some salt. That's a net 1. Cool.
Like this snowball of
Wait.
salt just hits Leif on the back of the.
So that's a ranged attack. You rolled a nat 1. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Well, we're gonna say Rúna's not part of it, so it really has to only be Leif because it's through the doorway.
Yeah.
So why don't you roll damage for, or is it's fixed damage, isn't it?
No.
No, it's an attack.
Nope. 9 radiant damage to Leif.
I will use my absorb. Wait, no, it doesn't work on that. Fuck.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
Wait,
all right.
sorry.
Don't you resist radiant?
I do resist radiant
No, that's Bear.
from the ring. No,
Wait,
from the
that's
ring.
you?
I took that. I took
Oh,
the ring
okay.
after the.
Oh yeah, so you take
Yeah.
4.
That's what I thought.
Nice.
Not
That's why you took the ring.
Yeah, you expected this deep down.
Cayleigh threw salt at you, you'd be like,
You
fine, I got a ring.
Yeah, so basically, Cayleigh places a seal on Leif. This sort of shimmering shield pops up around her, and then with her other hand, she tries throwing a bag of salt. But because of the angle, it just sort of smacks Leif on the side of the face.
Oh, the angle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not left-handed.
not
Left-handed throw incoming.
Sure, it was the angle.
Okay. So I still have a standard. But you told everyone to back up, so I will back up a bit. Let people through.
Okay. Rúna.
I think I don't want to be attacking this thing with my claws and shit, I don't think.
What's the harm in that?
Is there any kind of test I can make to know more about?
Yeah, you're proficient in Arcana. I'll take an Arcana check, and we'll count this as your bonus action.
That works for me.
Okay, so it's not a great roll, but it is something. So I'm going to share a little bit with you.
Okay.
You get the sense that attacking this thing unarmed would deal acid damage back to you. You get the sense that if the same weapon gets to a -5, when attacking with it. Like, you know how Leif is at -2 with his spear. If he gets to -5, that spear breaks completely and is no longer can't be used.
Okay.
And also this thing, when it attacks, if it hits, it will degrade armor as well, and that follows the same rule. If armor gets to -5, the armor breaks.
Okay. That's fun. I mean, okay. But I don't know if it has any obvious weaknesses or anything.
I would say not with that roll, no.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll like motion to Leif, like he's standing directly to my right. So just kind of reach out and spear. Just like you should not do that. And then I will cast
Bless your heart.
range spell attack. So I'm gonna move to where Cayleigh was. So I assume it attacks me.
You could spend an action to disengage if you wanted.
Not doing that.
She wants to cast a spell.
Uh-oh. I think we lost Nick.
Oh.
Oh no.
Cool. I get to do whatever I want.
I'm the DM now. Look at me. I'm the DM now.
I turn into a fire elemental.
Oh, you're giving up on the custom class?
Okay. What do we do?
I mean, you're casting as well. It hasn't
yeah.
taken a reaction yet, and its turn is.
Oh wait, he moved.
Something happened.
Yep, it will get it.
I think it would.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're coming back.
Maybe.
Oh,
Step away from the light, Nick.
we're in 2 different timelines right now.
Come back to us.
Sync up the dimensions.
Go to the light.
Almost.
Still gone.
Should we go to a technical difficulty page?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to stream mobile. Well, actually, the only technical
Stay
difficulty.
tuned,
I'm
everybody.
gonna put it on the BRB one again, so the stream can't hear this crap.
And I'm back, which means we're back. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Just my connection decided to take a little bit of a crap on me there. We should be getting all back up to snuff now. I missed. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what happened right before it went.
I was moving. So
Rúna
you
moved. Yep.
attack opportunity.
And I was informing you that the Black Pudding's split ability that caused it to create a second one used its reaction, so it does not get an attack.
Sweet. Oh, that explains why Rix wasn't attacked twice.
Right.
Okay.
Well, no,
Cool.
she swashbuckled one of them. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah. Just
Well,
the regular stuff. Yeah.
I move over here and I throw a fireball at Leif's shoulder, and not a fireball. I'm sorry. I produce. flame.
That
That would have been very.
my entire body clenched. Never do that again.
I'm not gonna roll a 1. What's the possibility of both of us rolling ones twice in a row? Right? I mean,
Just about 1 in 400.
I guess we'll
No,
find
it's
out.
1 in 20 though.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 hits. Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Have some fire.
Ooh, it does not like the fire. I mean, it does. It's not super effective, but it does. It is effective.
It's not fucking
Okay.
Pokemon, is it?
It's
Also this thing is bloodied. It's been bloodied for, I think the last attack bloodied it.
okay.
Before
And then I'm
Rúna's,
gonna
so.
keep backing up into this room so that I'm not in the way of people.
Okay. All right, it's these guys' turns. These guys' turns.
Hey, you guys.
This one's gonna move forward.
These guys.
Yeah, these guys. It's these puddings.
Roll a
turns here.
dice.
All right, so this the
Let's
big
roll a
one. Sure. The big one's gonna attack Nahesa. The small one's gonna attack Leif.
Oh,
Cast speak with pudding.
Speak with pudding.
I'm guessing that's another
they
one of
both
Rúna's rune
miss.
spells.
Nice.
Yeah, and then they just get one attack. Yeah, that's all they get. All right, that's their
Oh,
turns.
wrecked.
So Rix, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll go over here and see if there's any room. Okay, there's 0 room.
we don't want to be in this room any longer.
4th floor, puddings. 3rd floor, escape.
These things.
2nd floor, utensils and homeware.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done all campaign and use a throwing dagger. And,
Oh yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna say, Leif, hold still.
I'm going to end up looking like
Whip a
Bofa
dagger
from
at you.
Hot Lawyer.
Twice in one fight, could it be?
Here we go.
Don't move a muscle.
So, I'm attacking the big one, by the way.
Okay.
Piercing. Okay, should get sneak attack on this.
Really tempting feat.
11.
Oh, off by 1.
Oh,
Off by 11 hits.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. That's gonna be 14 damage on that.
I mean, it's like an enormous blob.
All right.
And I'll
Hey.
just keep moving on down the
We're
corridor, I guess.
a body positivity
Okay.
stream.
Okay, that's it for me. And
All
that
right,
dagger,
Nahesa.
I'm just gonna leave that dagger behind in the
It's gone.
footage.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Queen Spawn says, on the bright side, if you hit Leif, you will get the dagger back.
True. Hold this for me.
Yeah. I'm just sheeping
Really
it.
not liking the part of the room like filling up with blobs. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
I suppose it will get to swing since it's
That'll be
trying to gain
2
back up.
attacks because you're going through. You're moving
No.
to here.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I suppose. Well,
Yep.
I'm moving diagonally.
You can't move diagonal through a wall. You have to go through the door.
All right.
Are
Fine.
you still doing it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still doing it. Doing it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You can attack first if it's bloodied. Maybe you can take it down.
No, I have something else in mind
Okay.
So AC 16.
currently.
Okay. 1 attack misses, 1 hits
By how much?
by 3.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Alright.
want my noise armor to get it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shield that.
Okay. All right. The corrosive acid from the black pudding splatters against your shield.
Cool. Oh shit! Wait, no, I can't shield it. Never mind. Because I'm gonna need my reaction. Yeah, no, go ahead and roll damage on it.
Okay, you take 9 bludgeoning damage. This is from the big one, and 12 acid damage, and your armor is permanently -1 until it can be repaired.
Okay.
Are you
All right.
wearing armor?
Was I wearing the armor? Yeah.
You're a wizard. It's a legitimate question.
Was I wearing the armor?
All right.
I think so.
Leif, I suggest we not be in there anymore. And you see something start swirling around in my hand.
Is that sleeping fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't want this room anyways. You said it yourselves.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you are readying.
I have prepared
Okay.
fireball in my hand, so it's consuming both my concentration and my reaction. And the the clause will be that Leif leaves the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leif.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but fireballs do go around doors.
A very good question.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to.
Kind of far away.
I think
What
I
is
got
the radius?
sight to something.
It's like 20-foot radius, right?
20 foot. Yeah, 20 foot
Yeah,
radius.
like I feel like I can get it pretty deep in the room.
I think we're fine. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to get bonus action Zephyr Strike, so I don't provoke any attacks of opportunity.
Well, they both already attacked.
Oh.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Then I'm gonna book it, Dano.
Mm-hmm.
6 and start making my way up the rope.
All right.
Starting your climb. Okay.
So Leif's clear.
Yep.
This
Cayleigh.
square getting huh? No, Leif leaving was the trigger.
Oh,
for the,
I'm sorry. That was
reaction.
your clause. Yep.
Yeah. So this square getting detonated.
Okay.
It definitely
And,
wasn't a sanity clause.
20 feet. It doesn't say that it goes around corners. A bright
I mean,
streak
I
from
can-
a pointing finger. Each creature 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point.
Fire. It does say the
Oh,
fire
no,
spreads around corners.
Spreads around corners. So Nahesa,
Mm-hmm.
Cayleigh, and Rúna are all within 20 feet.
You
of that
just
point.
fireballed Cayleigh. Oh, I'm waiting for the
From
close
here?
quarters scene after that.
I suppose so. Well,
Can you aim it like 1 square higher?
I think he already aimed.
I don't think
out.
so. Not unless. Yeah.
No, that's still it would still reach. You'd have to
Yeah.
aim. Like
I
all
can't
the
tell
way
if Nick's
here.
frozen.
Uh-oh,
He
do
does
we-
it. Yeah, no, he's pinwheeling in Discord again.
Oh, that would mean.
Huh? Oh no, he's back.
Ow!
no,
back.
no.
You're
You're
back.
back. You're back.
now.
That was a great face. That was the
I was
face
swearing up a storm.
That was the same face that Dzaan made when he realized he was real.
That should be that should be the face on your slide.
That's exactly
On
what
my
I was gonna
slide.
say. Yep.
Okay, so I need dex saves from all 4 of you.
All 4 of us?
Rixana's within 20 feet as well.
Oh boy. Okay.
It
I mean,
spreads
that's around a corner, but
around the
okay,
corner.
fine.
I'm
spreads around
following what the
walls.
rules say.
I said it.
All
It
right.
doesn't go through
Yeah.
walls,
So,
it goes around corners, so you still have to count the squares. I
It's a
think Rick is
20-foot radius sphere that spreads around corners. So that would
around
mean
corners, not through walls.
yeah.
That's the same thing
So
though.
it has to go through the door.
Yeah, it goes. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
I
see.
don't think it gets past me.
So it goes 10.
okay. Well, if that's how that works, then yes, then it would be just Nahesa. That
Yeah,
makes
that's
a
fine.
dex
So
save.
I'll roll against my own save with advantage because of magic resistance. Wait, no, that is not. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Not a-
initiative.
Oh god, I failed my own save.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay.
And you
Oh,
just
boy.
took 21 damage.
Correct.
How do you like your
Yeah,
Yuan-Ti? Extra crispy.
Alright.
Both of the black puddings fail, and that is enough to put them both down.
Cool. So there's plenty of time to pick me up as well in that case.
I would say the room was
Uh,
choked with smoke. I don't know that anyone saw you go down.
I'm literally right in front of her.
Sorry, I had my DM help